Hey there, my little friend. How are you? It's so good to see you again. Really? That's very exciting. I'm glad to hear that for you. What are you doing all the way out here? I mean, you can, go where you'd like to, but I don't usually see you so far away from your usual areas. Well, I guess that's true. The park is lovely this time of year. It's been a bit hot recently, but with the cold front that's come in, oh, it's so nice right now. Absolutely. Yeah, I was actually just out here getting a little bit of fresh air and sunshine myself, so I completely understand the appeal of coming out this way. Yeah. Well, do you mind if I sit with you for a bit? Thank you. Wow, the grass is very nice. I mean, I suppose it usually is, but, well, I must admit, I don't usually get the chance to sit down on the grass for just no reason. Though I suppose this technically isn't no reason, given that you're here, but, you know. Exactly. It feels like recently everything has been going and getting stuff done, and it's nice to just relax for a little while. Absolutely. So, how have you been? I mean, I know today's been alright according to your standards, but how have you been, long term? Oh, yeah? Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, I could see how that comes with its own set of responsibilities as well. Bit of a cool thing in exchange for a lot of hard work. Yeah, what's that phrase? Work hard, play hard? Yeah, exactly. You're pretty much living that right now, huh? Yeah, well. Hmm? Um, I don't know. I've been okay. Yeah, as I said, it's recently I've been pretty busy myself. It's been a lot of running around, making sure everything's done. They have some family visiting. They're here for a concert that's apparently happening, and so they thought, why not stop by? And unfortunately decided to only tell me 2 weeks before they arrive, which isn't that big of a deal, but when, every living space needs to be cleaned up, and I need to make sure that I have enough area for them to stay in, and, the seating arrangements and stuff for us to do. One of those, you're the person who's been living here the longest. Tell us what to visit and where to go, and bring us to all the greatest food places. Yeah. But it's okay because, you know, they're people I really do care about, and as much as it stresses me out, them, you know, actually coming to visit, it's nice that they want to. Yeah, like, I wish they told me they were coming sooner, but I'm glad that they're coming. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm not going to the concert personally, but thankfully they're not staying at my place. You know, there's no figuring out how to put 15 air mattresses in a 8x8 room. But yeah, it's nice having them be here. I haven't seen them in a little while. I think the last time I got to go see them must have been, oh gosh, I think Thanksgiving of last year. So yeah, I think so. So that's, you know, it's nice getting to see them after all that time. There's gonna be lots to talk about. And yeah, aside from that, I really haven't been doing much. Kind of been rereading some comfort books, I guess. Yeah, oh gosh. I have been rereading the Stargirl series by Jerry Spinelli. It is one of the few books that I just really can't get over. Well, book series. It's kind of funny reading it as I've grown up because there's a certain level of, you know, when I was younger, I really resonated with certain characters and thought others were just completely out there. And growing up now, it's funny to see how often the characters make decisions that I think are really bad. Like, it's not like they make out of character decisions, you know. It's, you know, the main character Leo will say something kind of mean or judgmental, and then, you know, in the past I used to be like, yeah, you're right. And nowadays I'm like, that's such a mean thing to say. How could you possibly, like, utter that? How could you even think it? But of course I get it. You know, it's a young adult, like, teenager coming of age story. So, you know, it's definitely not meant for me. But I do still really love it. And I think the fact that I can still enjoy it even after I've grown out of the age range it's meant for, I think that's really nice. If you'd like, I'm happy to read it for you sometime. Yeah, I mean, or, you know, you can obviously go get it. I don't know if it's in stock at most bookstores anymore. Certainly not. I don't know if small bookstores would have it. I don't know how they keep their stock. But either I can lend you my copies. Granted, they're about 5 or 10 times taller than you, so you know, maybe that would be a bit hard to read. But you know, you can either use mine and just handle the height difference, or, you know, you can just find a copy of your own. I'm sure there are libraries, but I don't know where the nearest library for small people would be. But I'm sure you do, given that you're the height that could actually enter. But, yeah, that's been about me. Just relaxing when I can and working when I have to. But it's alright. I've been looking forward to it. Yeah, looking forward to the visit, I mean. Yeah, I figured you knew, but I wanted to make sure that it was clear. Yeah, well, I don't want to keep you too long. I realize that you're a little bit far away from where I usually find you, so you've journeyed a little ways to get here, haven't you? Yeah. So by all means, I will not take up too much of your time. I just want to stop by and say hello, you know. It's been a little while since we got to really just sit down and talk and hang out. And so when I got to see you, I was just like, perfect timing. And so this has been really nice. Yeah. Well, like I said, I won't keep you too long. I don't want to do the you know, when you say goodbye and then you say goodbye again and then you say goodbye like a fifth time and then you just keep adding on to the conversation like I am doing right now. I'll go. Yeah, well, if you'd like to stop by any point in time, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, I'll see you later. Oh, sure, yeah. I was just gonna do a little short walk loop around the pond area. If you wanna either come with me, I can take you with, or if you just wanna wait for me to get back, or if you're leaving right now, I mean, I can go on it after, but I'd love to have some lunch with you. Okay, sure, yeah. Do you wanna go in my pocket, or should I just like carry you? Or I mean, if you have some sort of okay, cool. Then go ahead, hop right on. Alrighty, and like I said, I was just gonna walk right around there, just a short little walk. Nothing too extreme. And then, do you have anywhere you'd like to stop for food, or are you willing to think of stuff? Ooh, I don't believe I've actually heard of that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sounds like a wonderful plan to me.